For the CCaaS Kickass tip of the week, Adam from Dialpad is back. We're going to look at super smart chatbots that elevate the customer experience, and we are going to take a quick demonstration of the Dialpad self-service chat program, which is proprietary and uses AI to instantly recognize customer intent out of the box. So, quick story on how this relates. Over the holiday seasons that were just passed, did a lot of online shopping. And I recall one instance was around 11:45, just before midnight, and I was trying to get a vest for my wife, and I had questions on color, size, and various other stuff. Chatbot couldn't help me. Their chat just said, call in and talk to an agent. Well, I tried calling, but no one was there. It was 11:45 at night. Adam, how can Dialpad alleviate that?
Yeah, I hear that story all the time. And Ryan, what'd you do? Did you end up getting the vest?
No vest purchase, so the wife is vestless.
So she's been cold all winter long. All right, well, I think we can certainly help for that. You know, as you mentioned, Dialpad has a proprietary self-service chatbot tool that's really a step above and beyond a lot of the chatbot experiences that we've gone through in the past. And what we've done is we've embedded artificial intelligence, conversational AI, and some really custom searching algorithms. And I brought you over to a little widget preview that I have to show you what it looks like. So what we would do is just embed our self-service tool directly into any of our customers' websites. You've all seen them, the little buttons in the lower right-hand corner. So I can go ahead and click on the Dialpad button. And in this case, I would just go ahead and ask a question. I like asking a question that I know it doesn't know the answer to, like, what is the meaning of life?
Yeah.
Nobody knows the answer to that. So this is the experience you've had. And this is the experience that a lot of our customers have had. Questions are asked, you expect it to know the answer, and it simply doesn't, and it directs you to call or email for support. But the reality is the tool should know the answer. So what if I asked a question like, does Dialpad integrate with Salesforce? Right? We need to know the answer to that. I type that in, and immediately I have the response. But again, a lot of the competitive products in the industry would require a supervisor or manager to go out in advance and build this response. But that's not how we operate, right? Within the Dialpad self-service administrative console, all I have to do is go into my account settings and add new knowledge sources. In fact, I can point this tool at any source of unstructured data that a customer owns, which could be their website, where there's all sorts of help site articles, use cases, white papers, could be a CRM. It could be some sort of shared storage location. It could even be all of your recordings and transcriptions that you have on your Dialpad platform. Once I point the tool to any of those sources of data, it will scrape it or crawl it and find the answers to the questions in real time. So as an example, let's say I wanted to be able to answer questions about HubSpot integration. So instead of building out a response, all I would have to do is either point it to dialpad.com/help, which includes everything, or for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to capture one specific article. I grab that article link and I go ahead and I paste it in as a new source of data that I want it to be able to create or sprawl in real time. And then the very next question that's asked about HubSpot, it should pull in that article, right? So let's just go ahead and see if that functions. Does Dialpad integrate with HubSpot? So the next question that I can ask is, does Dialpad integrate with HubSpot? And there we go.
Voila.
So it didn't know how to answer the question before, but now it does, simply because I pointed the tool at that article. Give that a good thumbs up so I know it was helpful. And the last thing that I'll point out is that I can't anticipate every question. No tool can, and there might be articles, there might be sources of data that I haven't thought to point it to. So our tool is also going to give a supervisor or a manager the insights that they need to ensure that the tool is always calibrated and running in high gear. So in the improve section, I have the ability to expand knowledge, but more importantly, add missing knowledge. So when questions are asked that we don't know how to answer, such as what is life, I can go ahead and tie this to a particular source of information, or go ahead and write a canned response, such as, no one knows, and publish that. Right. So in theory, that is the extent of the demonstration today. The idea here is let's make a functional chatbot product that works right out of the box, recognizes customer intent, and really minimizes the strain on the administrative and management staff to ensure that it's always working in high gear.
Yeah. Without taking a year to build it out, AI is
Right.
only as good as the data you feed into that, which takes a long time. So I'm going to say phone drop on that. Extra.
That's two.
That's a great technology to elevate that customer experience on the channel of chat. Adam,
One more thing, Ryan, that I'll add, if it's okay. This Dialpad self-service tool can also be sold standalone, right? So for customers who aren't ready for that heavy lift of migrating off of their current on-prem contact center, but they want to dip their toe into an AI-driven self-service digital deflection tool, that's something that we can work with them on.
Oh, I can't wait till that same merchant on that marketplace I was on deploys Dialpad. I'll be calling them. Thanks, Adam, for coming back on the CCaaS Kickass Tip of the Week. See you next time.
All righty. See you, Ryan. Thank you.